See, 2026 is not likely to reward the most educated people, but 2026 is likely to reward the most skillful people and the people who know how to turn those skills into viable business and how to make money from those skills. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly the process that you need to turn your skills into a viable business come 2026. Nothing serious needed, nothing fanciful, no huge capital, just your skills turned into a profitable business. If this is what you like to listen to, if this kind of video interests you, please stay tuned and hit the subscribe button while we get straight into the video for today. Like I said, 2026 is not likely to reward the most educated people, but the most skillful people who are creative and who are clear about exactly how they want to turn their skills into a business and they want to start making money right away from it. Why do I say that? The reality is that what will actually matter in 2026 is the creativity you put into combining your soft skills with digital skills and even your life skill. That is going to be the major income assets that will help anybody to scale up come 2026, looking at the advent of things around us. Now, let me help you further by telling you the exact processes of how exactly you should be thinking of turning your skill into real business and making income from it. So the first thing you need to do is to find your core skills. What do I mean by find your core skills? I mean that what skills do you have? What do people actually say that you know how to do well? What skills do you offer to people and they actually thank you for? Identify what your major core skills are. Once you're able to identify your major core skills, okay, it could be baking, it could be counseling, it could be teaching, it could be whatever. So identify what your core skills are. Exactly what people appreciate you when you do it for them. What are those core skills? That's the first thing to do. Now, the second thing you need to do is to be able to find out the people who need those your core skills as a service and what exactly their pain point is. Let me explain that further. Once you have been able to identify your core skills, now you need to identify who are the people that need these skills. Do they need it as a service or as a product? And the major thing that you want to solve is a major pain point for them. For example, if you have baking skills, the fact that you can bake is not just what you sell, no. But the example of the pain point you can solve for people who need that skill is that people possibly need a last-minute birthday cake, or people are hungry and they just need something they want to munch on. That is a core, pain point for the kind of people who need your baking skills. So once you're able to identify your core skills, find the exact people that need that skill and the exact pain point that your skill will help them to be able to solve. So to be able to be sure that you're solving a pain point for people, ask yourself using these 3 tests. The number 1 test is, what do people actually come back to ask me for to do for them? That's the number 1 test. The number 2 test is, what can I actually teach for free and I'm so excited about it? And number 3 test is that, what do I enjoy doing even when I'm not paid for it? If you are able to find out the answers to these 3 things, then you would have been able to identify the people and the pain points for which you're going to be solving a problem. Now, the third thing is for you to be able to package that your skill into an offer. What do I mean by that? The reality is that whatever your skill is, the clarity you need is about how to package that skill, how to give structure to it and give it a good packaging so that it will be now a solution, a product or a service that you can offer to people. So for example, you can say, I help busy mummies, those are the who, to eat healthier, that's the what, to achieve what, okay, through preparing or prepping healthy meals, that is the skill. Or I help business owners, okay, to grow their businesses through content creation, something like that, okay. That's going to help you to gain clarity, to be able to structure your business and package it into a business. Now, the next one, which is the first thing that you need to do after that, is to be able to choose your perfect income model for 2026. What do I mean by the perfect income model? This means that you are going to choose which model that you can actually use to package your product or your service. Now, it can be in a form of a consulting. You can be a consultant, which is a service. You can create products, okay? You can create digital products. You can create templates. You can do it in even hybrid, okay? You can do it both as a product or as a service. It depends on whichever one is going to be applicable for whatever skill that you're looking to turn into a viable business come 2026. Now, the last thing which you're going to do is to be able to find the perfect platform that can help you to gain visibility and to build visibility for that your business. What do I mean by that? There are different platforms online that you can leverage on. You can leverage on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp communities, whatever platforms. You can use platforms like Mainstack. It depends exactly on what form of packaging or structure you put into that your skill to turn it into a business. So once you're able to go through all these processes, I can tell you practically that you have successfully helped yourself to know how to navigate and turn your skill, into a business come 2026. Nothing so huge, no huge capital to start, nothing so fanciful, okay? Just something that you have up there that you can actually get rewarded for as you turn it into a business. Now, I need to let you know that I've created for you something that will make the work even very easy, like to make it really easy for you to go through all this things that I outlined, that will make it easy for you to go through all these processes, to go through everything that I have outlined in this video. It is a free guide and it is a free workbook that will help you to be able to discover the perfect business that you can start with your skill. It is absolutely free. The link to it is in the description of this video, so feel free to download it and impute everything as I have said it. You will find it in the workbook. Fill it, and then it's going to help you to discover that perfect business that you can actually start with your skill. And I need to also let you know that this video is just to keep you informed, okay? Whatever results you're going to get is dependent on the number or amount of work that you put into it. So before you start any business, please take your time to research through it and find out that it is something that you love doing. I'm not promising you a fast result or a get rich quick, whatever, through this video. It's just to keep you informed and to open your mind to be able to see how you can absolutely turn your skill into a viable business and monetize it, start making income with your skill. Now, if this video has helped you in one way or the other and you find it very valuable, please hit the subscribe button. And if you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Entrepreneurial Erioluwa. On this channel, I help you to discover, to start, grow, and build your business in a way that it will be just so pleasurable for you and it will not be a pressure. If this is what you like, please hit the subscribe button. Share this video with somebody you feel would, find it valuable and they will find something useful with it. And don't forget to download the free guide that will help you to discover your perfect business, no matter your skills, okay? Till I see you in my next video, please keep thriving and never stop taking action. Bye.